Good morning. Well, not morning, it's still late here in Mexico. I don't know when will I be uploading this video, but hopefully tonight or tomorrow morning because well, first of all, I'd like to say that I haven't been uploading videos because I've been really into work with a lot of projects. Well, work like 9 to 5, my 9 to 5 job right now. I actually decided that I will be well trying to work it out as long as I don't have any like side hustle. I need to be working, right? Because otherwise, how will I be surviving and letting my side hustle work or survive? So I need money in order to make this work. And yeah, first of all, well, that's the reason why I haven't been uploading videos. Well, maybe for the last 2 weeks. I mean, it hasn't been a lot of time. But, anyways, I'd like to say that I've been also right now. Well, first of all, right now I'm here in this is, of course, not my house because this is not where I usually record, but I'm right now in how's this called? I'm not talking to anyone because I am just by myself. But this is called Mineral del Chico, Mexico. Mineral del Little. And yeah, actually, I planned this trip this week because I thought I wanted to disconnect from the world and to be with myself. And of course, I arrived today, which is Friday. Thank you to everyone that works because today is the official day of the workers. I don't know how to say it in English, but because of that, we have today, Friday, and of course, a weekend to rest. So I was like, what if I, what if I just leave the city by myself and go to a pueblito mágico, right? So to a little town around Mexico. It's not far from Mexico City. It's around maybe 3 hours. But as I have a fast car and a fast foot, arrived here like maybe in an hour and an hour and a half, maybe an hour 40. So yeah, I actually know how to run. That's what I'd like to say. And also, well, I arrived here because, as I was telling you, I wanted to disconnect from the world. But of course, from maybe 8 when I arrived here, it was like 7:30, 7:40, and through that time, I had the time to, of course, eat some breakfast and just be by myself, like relaxing, smelling the sweet, sweet, clean air because in Mexico City there is none of this. And I wanted to, well, to breathe as much as I could. I was like maybe hyperventilating, but I wanted to breathe real air, not contaminated air. So I was just chilling in this little restaurant with some view because actually this town looks like Italy. I have never been in Italy, but I think this is what it looks like, right? Also, the streets are like in tiny spaces, so it's kind of complicated when you arrive here in car. More or less like Taxco, Mexico. It's like kind of difficult, more or less like every fucking city because in everywhere in the world where like right now everyone has a car. Let's get back to the time where none well not when let's get back to the time let me rephrase that. Let's get back to times where not everyone had access to a car. I'm just saying that, like, you can drive horses, you can drive dogs, but not a car. Let the car be used by people that know how to drive. All right, so that has let the cars be for people that have a aura. All right, So of course I'm in that list, of course. Anyways, I was telling you that I arrived here, and I get well I got my breakfast, then I got a chance to move around and to look for some tour. And actually tomorrow I will be waking up maybe at 3 a.m., like in 2 hours or three, so I can be ready at 4, because we will be going to, well, you can't see it here, but here I have the view, an amazing fucking view of the, how to say this, of the mountain. And we will be getting on the top of the mountain, so we can see, like, it's called, what is it called? I don't know why I'm looking like that when I ask questions when no one is fucking here, man. Maybe I'm crazy. But anyways, yeah, we will be arriving at the top, and we will be seeing, like, the sunrise. And there's this thing called cloud waves, maybe, I think it's called. And it's like, it looks like an ocean, maybe ocean cloud, I don't know, but it looks like an ocean, but it's really clouds. That's fucking crazy. That's God. If you're seeing this, God, you have gone crazy with this. Hopefully tomorrow I will get to see that. Hopefully, yes. And at night we will be going to tell some stories, in a group which is surrounded by people that I don't know, because as I told you, I came here alone. So this will be a really new experience to me. This is like amazing. So anyways, this is the part where I disconnect from the world, these parts that I've been telling you. But also I've gotten the chance to connect with myself, because, well, my plan was to disconnect, but I've also had a chance to connect, but with me. And I've known I've known that I've seen in this time that I've been here, that I'm an actually nice person. I help people. I'm really nice with people. I thought I was going to be an asshole, but I'm really nice. And I'm just kidding. Of course I am nice. But I'm a really good company. I mean, I'm my only company, and I'm really enjoying it. So this is something really nice to know because, well, sometimes you get these ideas of, what if I am too cocky, or I don't know. But I'm really a good partner. I'm seeing that right now. So I'd like to thank me for being me because of this. And hopefully my children that I will be seeing this will be just as amazing as me. Hopefully you will be. All right. So, and hopefully your mother is just as cool as me, because, and just as cool and just as amazing and just as such a really good person and such a really good mindset and such a winner, just like me, because I'm dead ass, and I'm not lying. I'm the best, like, dead ass. I'm the best. I just need to get it into business. All right. I think I've maxed everything. Like, well, not everything, but I've maxed, or I've get to a certain point of winning when I get to something. For example, the gym. I think I've said this before, but for example, of the gym, I've maxed it. I mean, look at fucking this, man. This is crazy, and I'm really well built. You know, I can't be getting my t-shirt out because of the policies, but I'm really fucking good. You know, so in that area, I've been maxing. What other area? I would say, of course, in school, I have an MBA, so it was really fucking easy. It was really fucking easy. I'm a genius in all those things. And what else have I been maxing out? For example, I mean, as I told you, in the gym, I get to, of course, my own. Hold on, my own weight, but I've added some more weight besides my own weight. So that's I've seen really strong people in the gym, and none of them does that. So I'm the best. In what else? Of course, maybe also. I mean, I'm not trying to be cocky in this part of the video because there has been already 10 minutes of me talking about hi, I'm not cocky, but I'm really cocky. And also, for example, I'd like to say it. I mean, I have to say it. In women, I've dated some really, really pretty girls. I mean, and this will be seen for my by my kids, but they will know that your dad has gone out with some pretty girls, of course, because hopefully, of course, and mostly sure, your mother is just as beautiful as your father. No, better looking than your father. So that's that's obvious. Like, I mean, if I right now at my 24 age, at my 24 years old, I'm getting those kind of faces and those kind of eyes. I will be getting maxing out when I get like to know your mother and my wife and the person that I have children with, or the persons, I don't know. I don't know what could happen in the future, right? But I'm pretty sure that if I have children with that girl, it's because she is really pretty and she has a good heart, and she has to be pretty from the inside and the outside. And that is actually, you'll be surprised because sometimes it's hard to get. Like, I think that's something that some women struggle to get because they can be pretty from the outside, but from the inside, that's the hard part. And yeah, I'm it's hard. It's hard to know someone like that. And it's hard right now, but when you have money, it will be harder because they are just gold diggers. So I'm prepared for that. And I'm prepared maybe for when I'm a billionaire, maybe let go the idea of love. Hopefully, I find her before being a billionaire, or of course while I'm being getting a billionaire status. But it will be hard. I mean, I know when I get it, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it because everything that is worth takes its time. For example, girls. For example, drugs. All right. So no, I'm just kidding. Of course, with drugs, don't fucking do drugs, man. That's like the simplest tip that I could give. Like, don't do drugs. That's like the stupidest thing that anyone could ever do. But yes, I was telling you, the things that are worthy are slow to come, are difficult to get, and that's the funny part of it. Because if you really, really want it, you will be stuck in that process of getting it. For example, well, I mean, let's talk about another thing. For example, I can talk about my process of well, this is the part, and actually this is like the core of the video, or this should be the core of the video, that I well, my plan to be to get to the top, because as I told you, I've already maxed like the areas that I've been in, and I haven't been in the areas of making money. So I will be getting in there, and I will be maxing that shit out. So actually, I had one project, a first idea, which was maybe, well, just contacting suppliers from China. I realized that it was kind of hard. I mean, kind of, it will take more time, and I was like maybe reanalyzing what I should do and what I shouldn't do, and that first project was I shouldn't do because it was slow. But also, I mean, as I told you, I mean, I'm not trying to contradict myself, but that was slow, and that was like maybe not the best project. And I had this feedback from a girl that was like, this is like my project of high school. And I was like, bitch, shut your bitch ass mouth. But maybe she was right. So I let that go, and of course I will be doing more. So right now I'm building something with, well, of course, something by myself, and something that has to do with my mindset and my way of thinking, which is, well, I can tell you, but it's of course something that has to do with clothing and some identity of this brand will have, or the whole idea of the brand is that it can have my mindset. So I will be launching this hopefully when I run the marathon, and that would be an amazing, amazing day. I'm already visualizing it, and that will be. I mean, of course, I'm trying to build first the brand before that, so when it's the day, I have already a brand. Like it's, oh, they will see it and be like, oh, that's a wrist. Well, that's this brand. Sorry, I was about to spoil some shit. That's this brand. Oh, that's amazing. He's amazing. He's so cute. He's so handsome. He's so powerful. He's so muscle. He has some muscles, and he also is the the man behind the brand. That's crazy, and hopefully that's why they will be saying. Of course, I'm trying to train because it's hard. I mean, I ran maybe 2 weeks ago 21 savage 21 kilometers, and it was hard, brother. The last kilometer I was like, let me breathe, baby, because it's crazy. But anyways, I did half a marathon already, so my plan is to do like 60 kilometers. So when it's like, well, of course, the marathon, as you know, as you should know, it's 41.2 kilometers. So if I am used, or if I get used to run 60 kilometers, 41 will be like, well, where's the other 20 kilometers, right? So that's my goal. I know it won't be easy, but I will get there for sure. At least, worst case scenario, I can be able to run 45 kilometers, So I will be just like, I'm missing like 4 kilometers. Well, it would be technically four 4.8 kilometers. All right. I'm just amazing. Did you see that? Math is mathing. So I'm a genius, man. I'm a genius. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. So yeah, I'm building this, and also I'm building something with my friend, my dear friend Emiliano, which are two things. First of all, we said we were talking in the gym, and I was giving him some advices because I'm a really wise man. And he was like, man, you're a really wise man, because it was like that. It was like this. I'm not I'm not kidding. And he was like, we should do a podcast. And I was like, sure, when? And he was like, what do you mean when? I thought we were going to think more about it. And I was like, man, fuck the thinking. I'm not even thinking right now. I can't think. I can't even read, brother. All right. So I was like, when? And he was like, and I was like, next Friday, let's do it next Friday. And he was like, all right. So we have already 3 episodes. Of course, this channel is in Spanish, or in Mexican. I was about to say, I will say in Mexican, because it's really a Mexican language. So it's crazy because the first video we talk about habits, and we have a comment. We had like around 150 views. It's not that much, but it's a pretty solid audience, right? And so we had also a comment from some guy in Texas, and he was like, this is such a great channel. It was our first video, and he was like, such a great podcast. I'm following you from Texas. And I was like, who's this nigga? But I, of course, I appreciate it. He's like our first fan, and I'm also cocky in those videos because I'm just like, yeah, when we have like 30 comments from our fans, and I just be calling them fans, and they are just like normal people, just like me, so just like us. And yeah, well, one issue that I have, and I think it's really common in these businesses, is that sometimes Emmy gets like really, well, my friend, which I'm building this with, is sometimes like really busy, and sometimes he's not getting like the effort into it or the focus into it because he has, of course, fucking TikTok brain. So that's an issue. Hopefully, it's not an issue. Like, I'm trying to build him better and to help him become a better person, a better man. And actually, he's changing because he was like really one day going to the gym, and 2 weeks zero gym. So I think I'm changing that, and I'm helping to change that because he was like, he's sending me right now, right now, like every day gym pics, like right now I'm here, right now I'm here, I'm at the gym. And I was like, damn, this is good, this is good. And he also has like this fab addiction, and I told him like, brother, that's just gay. Like, you do realize that you're jerking off a man, and you're getting jerked by a man? That's super gay. Why would you do that? But he still did it. And right now he's like, yeah, right now I'm not doing it because I'm following your example. And I was like, damn, again, I am a great human being. I'm a great example, and hopefully everyone in the world can take my example because I'm such an exceptional human being. Deadass. So, anyways, yeah, that's the first part with Emmy. The second part is that we're trying to import some products from, actually not China. This time not China. It will be from North Korea. No, sorry, no North Korea, because we will be dead. South Korea. South Korea, we're importing some products, and I think this is such a great idea. I already did the the landing page, and he's like still thinking about the products. I mean, again, the time is money, and we are wasting time. And right now, he was like, and I was like, man, let's build something right now. I mean, today, this night. And he was like, yeah, it would be great, but I'm with a friend. And I was like, man, are you serious about this or not? Are you serious about me about me? Like, I'm fucking gay. Of course, I'm not gay, but are you serious about this or not? So, I think hopefully this don't hopefully this don't grow, and it won't become a problem because hopefully he will change. I'm talking just like a girl, like, yeah, he will change, but hopefully he will change, and I will make him change. And I know I have the capability because everyone that has been around me, and well, not everyone, but the people that I really care about that have been around me for a long time, or maybe not a long time, like a medium time, have become better. That's it. Just because they're near me, they can see me as an example and they become better. I can give you innumerous cases where this has been real. So I'm telling you, I'm the man. So this is crazy. This is crazy. And to realize this is that, well, I have already talked for 24 minutes, so I let me get to a conclusion. The conclusion is that I'm the best. I'm the GOAT. That's why I'm the GOAT. I already see, and I'm visualizing someone, maybe, well, not maybe, it has to be a black person that is like seeing edits of me and saying like, that's why he's the GOAT, the GOAT. So yeah, that will be the reaction when I have some edits created by my fans. So yeah, well, to get there, I need to make some crazy amount of money, which is the only area where I'm about to max. So yeah, and also I want to max it because I get to live more like these things. Because right now, well, I'm in a really tiny. Let me show you. Like this is like maybe 20 meters. I don't know. It's really tiny, but I'm not here because of the space. Because I just need. I just. What else can you need in a trip? Like really just a bed, a pillow, and that's it, right? So I'm here because of the view. You can see it because I have a curtain. Let me open it. And you can see it because it's night. But well, you can see a little bit of it. Well, what if I show that and there's some alien looking at directly at my window? That would be fucking crazy, right? But yeah, I'm here because of the view because it's crazy, it's amazing. And I'm here, not talking about here in these moments, but I'm here and in life to live these moments because what I felt when I saw the sunset, maybe around 6:30, of course, p.m., I was like, why haven't I? Where have I been these 24 years that I haven't seen some sunsets like that? I've seen sunsets like that, but in Acapulco with my family, but not by myself, not by my choice, because I'm just there with my family and I need to see these kind of sunsets and sunrises by myself. Like I need to say like, yeah, I want to go. Or for example, a sunset in the highway in Los Angeles. That's crazy. That's crazy. It looks like an ocean of clouds. Also, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm here and I'm meaning here in life for those moments because oh man, I really enjoy those. I really enjoy those, and I want to be able right now. I was working right now outside this like room in a little like space outside. Maybe let me show you this real quick again because I'm a really showative person, right? So maybe some spaces like this. Man, I'm really scared about showing you something and that someone is looking directly at my window or outside my window. I'm really scared about this, but I wanted to show you those spaces, and I was actually working right now in one of those, and it's not like this the feeling of just being there, hearing nothing, absolutely nothing, and just you, your mind, your laptop, just like it's crazy. Like that feeling is something I need to be working for, right? Because that's like the goal to be just with my laptop, working and have an amazing fucking view. Because as Kanye would say, judge me by the view. Right now, don't judge me by the view. But in a few years, judge me by the view, right? Right now, don't. So, well, do if if I had the chance to show you. I won't be opening the curtain again because I got scared by my thoughts. So, yeah, I will be closing this video with this little phrase that I've been saying. That it's let me concentrate because this is a really hard phrase. All right, and the phrase actually goes or like something like this: when